Greetings. This is Master Gyama. Today's topic is very simple. We have to calculate the function. Now, a function can be described in many different ways. And the function must have an input and output. We can take some very simple one like a calculator. When you enter those two numbers, what you want to multiply, like 3 times 4, that is what we call it input. And the answer, which is 12, will be output. The other example, we can take like a table like this one, what we are having here. And this is y which is equal to 2x. In other words, when we are substitute 1 for x, we are going to multiply 2 times 1, which then the output will be 2. And if we substitute 2 for x, will be 2 times 2, and the output will be 4. Again, the same thing here. When you are substitute for x, 3 for x, it will be 2 times 3, and the output will be 6. Now, in this case, the problem what we are given here is that if we are having f of x, which is equal to 3x squared minus 5x plus 3 to the power of 3, and we are lucky that we are given that our x in this case is 4, okay? And what we need to do is that we have to substitute 4 for x. And if we do that, now here we are having the 4, and we are having 2, which is on top over there. In other words, 4 square. Okay, minus 5. Again, substitute for x here and for x here. And notice here we are having 3 on top there. So now here, first of all, according to the Botmas rule or PEMDAS, we have to square this, which is 4 times 4, which is 16. That is what we are having here. Okay, here we have to multiply negative 4 and negative 5 and 4. Well, if you multiply them together, that will give you negative 20. And if you cube the 4, that means you have to multiply 4 3 times. And 4 times 4 is 16. And 16 times 4, that will give you 64. Again, come back here, we have to multiply 3 times 16, which is 48. And if you multiply 20, we have 20 right here. Okay, now what we have to do here, we are just bring those negative 20 down, and negative and positive 64 down, and then calculating from left to right. We have to subtract negative 20 from 48, and that will give us 28, and then we have to take 28 plus 64, and that will give us 92. And this is our final answer. Thank you very much, and have a good one. Bye for now.